cut those homes off from city water, and there's no talking them out of it.
Team 12's William Pitts explains the last-minute pushes to keep that community from going dry. Will.
It's now just 3 days until people in Rio Verde Foothills lose access to Scottsdale's city water. There's a lot of blame to go around, but so far, not a single plan.
January 1st, these pipes go dry for about 500 homes in Rio Verde Foothills. The Maricopa County Board of Supervisors voted against forming a domestic water improvement district in August, basically a tiny water company. Supervisor Thomas Galvin voted against it.
They were never able to definitively show that they had the capability to do it, and they said that if they were able to procure and acquire water, it would take about 5 to 7 years, and also they met significant opposition from the community.
There were homeowners against the district. The Rio Verde homeowners behind the water district dispute the 5 to 7 years. They say the water's available as soon as the ink dries.
If they had approved it, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We had water to serve January 1st. I talked to that water source. It's still available.
While Galvin was part of the vote that killed the water district, he says the blame should fall somewhere else.
How we got here is really ultimately because of one person, David Ortega, the mayor of Scottsdale.
Scottsdale's mayor has said they're done providing water for non-residents, even if they pay for it, and even if it's not actually Scottsdale's water. Scottsdale's been adamant for months that they're not budging.
The Rio Verde residents found a new source of water, which the city of Scottsdale asked them to do, and now they're offering to pay the city of Scottsdale to transport that water, and unfortunately David Ortega has said no.
But Rio Verde isn't in Scottsdale. That's why the city doesn't want them using its water. But Galvin represents both.
I have to balance the interests of the city of Scottsdale and Rio Verde. So when we found out that Rio Verde would pay Scottsdale to get this new source of water, I figured this is a no-brainer. Why would anyone oppose it?
But at this point, blame is not a plan, and the clock is ticking. There's one last Hail Mary. Some residents have been getting together money to hire a lawyer and get a court order to prevent the cutoff. The organizer of this plan sent a statement saying the community is working together to raise money for an injunction so they can have affordable and enough water for their homes in January. All they need is for Scottsdale to process the water provided to them by EPCOR. One last try before the taps go dry. In Scottsdale, William Pitts, 12 News.